you know what? Sometimes you gotta admit you're wrong. And this weekend, I was wrong to all of y'all, and I am so sorry. Even though I was wrong to you all, I was 100% on Golden Derby. I made changes. I'm a loser. Chase Lehocky here at the Blue Futon, going to the box office predictions of what is going to be the 27th to the 29th of June and how I did last weekend. I already told you guys I was really bad telling you all, but then when I saw 28 years later, I said, nah, 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 nah. There's no way this is going to be number one. It's going to drop like hotcakes, and it did, and I put Mission Impossible back at number 5. So I was right. Not to you know what I'm getting at. Anyway, this weekend there's really only 2 wide releases that I'm seeing: Megan 2 and F1. I'll be honest, the Megan 2 trailer is god awful. It is atrocious. And learning the movie is now a total of 2 hours. F1 is 30 minutes longer. That's it. Megan 2.0 is a 2-hour movie. How the fuck is this going to be a 2-hour movie? Anywho, to Magoo. Good questions. I do think F1 is going to do pretty good. I think is going to do way better overseas because F1 is a bigger overseas event. So expect a buku's overseas haul for that movie. Anyway, how I did last weekend, like I said, I deleted it already. Whoopsies. Anyway, I'll just tell you right now, number 5 was Mission Impossible. I thought it was going to be Materialist. My number sucked, so there it is. Number 4 was... What was number 4, y'all? Lilo and Stitch. It was like 9.7. Did a little bit better than I thought. Number 3 was Elio. It did like only 20.8. I was thinking 30 million. That was a freaking bomb. Number 2 was How to Train Your Dragon. I was expecting like 38, but it did 36. That was number 1. And then, 28 years later, I was thinking 50 million. It only did 30 million. So those early projections, which is way off, what it was going to be. And like I said, I think when people saw it Thursday and Friday, they told their friends of like, hey. And there's a lot of people saying, oh, of course Americans don't understand the last reference of the movie. Only Americans want to understand. Oh, so Canadians, South Americans, Antarcticans, Australians, Asians, Africans, probably most of Eastern Europe have no idea about that reference. So, yeah, that's how I'm going to put it that way. Anyway, what I think is going to happen, I do think because of 28 years later, it's going to drop hard. And I'm going to have that at my number 5 with 10.5. I have a lot of people are probably going to have Elio on it, but I think because it only opened at 20.8 and it's a kids movie, it's going to have some decent legs, but it's not. It's going to be a financial failure for Disney for sure. They're screwing up. Disney needs to realize what the F they're doing. That's why they canceled the Tangle remake. That's why they keep going to these sequels now of Zootopia and Toy Story, which is not the greatest thing to do either. But anyway, 28 years later will be number 5 with 10.5. I'm expecting a ridiculous drop. Number 4. I am going with Elio with 12.4. That's about a 47% hold. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's why I'm going to go with How to Train Your Dragon as well with the third weekend. So I think 12.4 is about a solid bet. Number 3 and 2 is a little bit tricky, but number 3, I am going with Megan 2.0 with 17.5. I'm seeing some tracking and predictions putting it at like 21 million. Yes, there hasn't been a PG-13 horror movie in quite some time. However, the trailer, I've seen a bunch of movies, and every time this trailer comes on, everyone's like, that looks stupid, that looks stupid, that looks stupid. So I just don't see Megan 2.0 cracking the 20 million, but I could be wrong, and I could be underestimating that teen crowd for horror movies. Number 2, I'm going with How to Train Your Dragon, and that's why I said about a 47% hold. That's 19.7. And the reason I'm doing that is because the Lilo and Stitch was about 58. This was 57. And then Lilo and Stitch was 48. And I'm going to go 47. So I think 19.7 for that. F1, this is a weird one of like, where is it going to hold? People are saying like low 50s. I don't know. People are seeing Top Gun Maverick. People are seeing They just look like they're entertained for this movie. So I'm going 66.8 for F1. I mean, I could be wrong. My first one, this was like, it's going to go over 75. Man, maybe not anymore because of the length and things like that, but I could be wrong. But I'm thinking 66.8 is a solid bet for F1. Quick recap. Number 5, 28 years later, 10.5. Number 4, Elio, 12.4. Number 3, Megan 2, 17.5. Number 2, How to Train Your Dragon, 19.7. And number 1, F1, 66.8. Chase Lock here at the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know things. Bluetontopia. You Blue Futon. Saying watch for a great day. I don't care if you watch this today, tomorrow, week, or month, or a year from now. Every single freaking one of you. Peace and love. Peace and love. And let me know if you think I'm right, wrong, or just straight up stupid.